Hey everybody, back with a video on both channels. I'm Anime Senpai, otherwise known as Krista, and I'm starting to think I might be going by Krista Senpai on my game channel. That just I was thinking about that while I was getting ready for this video, and Krista Senpai kind of brings the two worlds of uh, my anime channel and my game channel together, so it kind of keeps the theme across. Anyways, I got my FanFest of 2021 shirt on. It doesn't really look like a FanFest shirt when I look at it from a glance. Kind of looks like a holiday shirt, but I mean it's a FanFest shirt. And that's one thing, I wish people, when they made the design for this, they would have done better. Also, hopefully, the one video I did past, it wasn't quite level, so hopefully this video is level. I mean, it looked level last I checked, and hopefully you'll, if you hear any noise in the background, that's my cat. Uh, my cat might make an appearance. Anyways, I got something to show you guys. This is my Shadowbringers Collector's Edition. They don't make enough of those. Um, my brother actually helped me get that, who also plays the game, and I can't feel bad because he helped me get it, and he can't get it himself. So that's a bit unfortunate. And the whole thing with Endwalker, that sold out pretty fast too. Anyways, that's not the reason why I'm here today. I'm here to talk about my speculations of the whole embargo for the Endwalker media tour. I almost couldn't remember what it was called for a second there. Uh, anyways, I'm just gonna get the obvious out of the way. Obviously, everyone's gonna be covering the jobs from all 19 jobs, including the two new ones. Although I feel like Yoshida pretty much talked about as much as there is for Sage and Reaper. I feel like there's not much else anyone could add. The most I think anyone could add is English translations to all the skills. Other than that, I don't really think there would be a whole lot, because yeah, Yoshida demonstrated Sage and Reaper live about a month ago. And by the way, this is about hours or minutes before the embargo lifts, so this whole video might be redundant and it might not age well, but we'll see. And this is just my whole overall predictions of what we'll see. So, job announcements or adjustments, I fully expect those, so that's not going to be a surprise. The stuff that would be interesting though is, I'm interested in Scholar. A lot of people are saying Scholar is not much, but I think from the job action trailer, this is just me speculating. I'm going to take this opportunity to talk about Scholar real quick. That looked like Scholar. I might be wrong here. I might be completely off the mark with this. So, but when Scholar was getting out of the AoE and going up to the enemy, it looked like the Scholar was targeted by the AoE, and Scholar has a new ability or skill, whatever. I think ability skill is pretty much the same thing. And the Scholar went up and unleashed that attack on the enemy. Now, I don't think if I'm right about that, if I'm right in that speculation, I don't think you'll be working against all abilities and all attacks because that would be overkill. Like say like the boss unleashes um an enrage attack that will wipe the raid or wipe the party. I don't think that's gonna work to counteract that. What I think that will do is work out in like dungeons and more basic attacks that are not so devastating. So that's what I think is going to happen with Scholar. Again, I don't know. I I was not invited to the media tour. I was hoping to get invited, but I was busy getting a whole time with Shadowbringers, getting caught up with my legacy character, and so hopefully with 7.0 I can get invited with that media tour. I'm hoping. Optimism. Yay? Nay? No? Okay. Well, we'll see. I got 2 years. I got 2 years to work on that stuff and see if I can have a chance. Honestly, actually, I probably only have about a year. Now, I'm sure I don't have a whole lot of videos on my channel, but I'm a monk main. You might know that from the limited videos I do have up. But yeah, I play as monk, so I am most excited about that specifically. I am most excited about monk, samurai, uh, dancer, red mage, white mage, and gunbreaker. Those are my main ones that I focus as when I'm playing. That said, I don't know the names of every skills, so I can't. I'm not gonna go into speculation about like what I expect for all the skills in Endwalker versus where we are now in Shadowbringers, and we have just over a month until Endwalker, so maybe I'll do a follow up video for this, but I don't think I will because I mean it's so close. Anyways, other stuff that I expect from the media tour. I expect a dungeon being shown. Probably, I was thinking between like level 81 to like 81, 83, or 85 dungeon, and I'm gonna cross off 81 as a possibility because that would give people no new abilities whatsoever, and granted you at 83 they're not gonna be much better. But I think last time we had Don Meg, which is a 70 level 73 dungeon, so I think we'll probably get the level 83 dungeon, assuming there's no spoilers. Because one thing I know about these media tours, this is all I know about the media tours, is they avoid anything that's spoiler heavy. So, and with Dumb Meg, there was like so, no one had like hardly any context really with that dungeon. So they could definitely show that dungeon and no one would know anything. Now, if they showed like Mount Gulg, I think it's called, that would have been a problem because that would probably have quite a bit of spoilers about certain parts of the expansion. But yeah, that's I'm thinking probably the level 83 dungeon if it's just going, because I feel like that's also early enough in the game where there's not so much heavy spoilers. All right. Anyways, so that dungeon and I don't expect everyone to at the media tour to be doing this thing. Um, hey, stop that! All right, my cat was misbehaving, so I had to step away for a second. Anyways, where was I? Oh yeah, next thing I'm hoping for that not a lot of people will be doing. I only expect a couple people that are really into lore and having all these tours and stuff to be covering this. Is I'd like to see like zone tours, or city tours. I'm expecting at least one, probably a. Let's see, I'm trying to think of like with Shadowbringers. Yeah, with Shadowbringers they had the Crystarium, so I'm thinking they'll have old Charlian this time around, and or maybe they could even have Resident Han, and out of the zones that I think they'll be showing is I think they might show Thabner, but maybe not. They won't be showing Garlemald. I'm pretty confident in that. Because I feel like they'll have like be even if they get rid of all the NPCs, which they are going to do that. Um, they'll have any spoilers and stuff. I feel like Garlemald, if they have anything from there, it would just be way too spoilery with or without NPCs there. So probably Thabner or the bomb shelter that the Charlians use, like Labyrinthos. I mean, come on, everybody. We all know it's a freaking bomb shelter. I mean, it's underground and it's definitely Charlian. Some people think it's under the moon. I I don't see how all the structure in Labyrinthos looks Charlian. So it is not under the moon. I guarantee that. Okay, future me back. One thing I forgot to mention previously, as I was editing, is I hope in this media tour, I forgot to mention this because this has never been done before, but I hope they talk more about the stat squish. Mostly, I would like to see how it's affected with earlier levels. I don't expect that to happen, but if I was invited to the media tour, I would definitely. Well, I'm not even sure if the media tour build would even allow that, but if it does, I'm hoping they try some earlier levels, lower levels stuff, just so we can get like some indication of how that's affected to how things are now. Oh, and one other thing, I happen to remember from about what I expect from media tour. I almost actually forgot that Yoshida actually did show things at Thavner. I think that was Thavner in the video that he in the live letter that he had. So I'm fully expecting Thavner, and um, I'd like to see how the stats are affected with since the removal of the belts. I'd like to see if those stats are going to be split across like the head, gloves, and suits, or if it's just good, or what's going to happen. I don't know. I would like to know a little bit more details about what the heck they're going to be doing with those stats. So, anyways, I'll go back into the actual video itself. See here. I think that's about all I could really say that I expect or hope for. Um, Again, this whole video is probably, this video might age poorly or might age well. Um, so, like I said, jobs I fully expect, and I fully expect one dungeon and them showing off like at least one or two zones plus a city or two. That's my expectations. That's what I'm hoping for. They should be, the embargo should be lifting. Video should be going up in about, like, what's the time now? It's after 3 a.m. Yes, I am a night person, but you know what? I would have thought, every game person is a night person. Plus, where I live, reset is at 2 a.m. for me. So I am always up during that time, starting all that stuff. I'm up for like a few hours. This is kind of like the later end of my day, so. Anyways, I'll just close out here. So, yeah, Krista, Senpai, closing out. If you want to support me on Patreon, I will have the link down in the description below. And if you want to subscribe to both of my channels, I got my Anime Senpai, where I cover anime and manga, and I got my game channel. This video will be uploaded on both channels because I'm trying to make aware that I play Final Fantasy 14. I want to make sure that it's well known at this point, because I feel like not many people know, because I don't have many subscribers on my Krista channel. So, but anyways, I'm just hoping for the future. And I guess I'll just, hopefully, maybe I'll see you guys in Endwalker. And I will probably see you guys video wise. I'll probably have some videos out before that. I will definitely have my thoughts on the actual news about the media tour. I'll be talking about all the jobs that I'm most excited about, and I will be talking about the dungeon that they are definitely going to show. I'll be talking about like everything that's going to be released. I'll be giving my opinions, my thoughts, and I'm gonna tell you right now, everything that's gonna be from the media tour is gonna be subject to change, and they really emphasize that a lot for Shadowbringers, and I think they emphasize that for Stormblood too. But if I recall correctly, not much changed between the media tour and the expansion. In fact, I think from the Shadowbringers media tour, nothing changed at all. Maybe one or two minor details changed, but aside from that, it was pretty much everything that they said at the media tour. So, like, I'm not expecting. I mean, they'll say subject to change, but I mean, I don't think it's gonna change that much. So I'll see you guys in my next video.